Hey Eagles, I'm back with another how-to video. All right, let's get into this. We are going to actually create an online agenda on our website. So I can't wait because once this happens, you will be able to do it for yourself. At least that's the hope. So I'm going to actually go ahead and share my screen. Okay, great. Here's our lovely website. Woohoo! The first thing you want to do as a member is to log into your account. If you're like me, I just love that feature with the Google products because it's too much to try to remember a lot of different passwords. It's too much, too much. Okay, so authenticate and log in. You are sometimes it will automatically put you under the members only tab. And you know this the difference because the public tab, which is for non-members, the letters are in red. Members only tab, the letters are in this navy blue looking color. So click on meeting agendas. And I'm just triple checking to make sure that there's no new agenda already created, and it's not. We're going to go ahead and hit this plus sign over here. This plus sign means to create new agenda. All right, so the beauty about this at this point is you don't have a lot to do other than to change the date of the agenda and create from template. You want to select the Eagles default agenda. Update start time to 6:45? Yes, because that's when the club time starts. You don't have to do anything else here. All of this noise has already been taken care of for you. So hit the save button and close. Notice the page will refresh. There's the meeting agenda for February the 23rd, 2024. Now, the information at the top portion here will stay the same. Welcome to our meeting. The mission of the Toastmasters Club. Meeting venue is virtual. Online meeting link and the meeting info link webpage, which is the webpage that you're currently viewing. Now you are actually ready to edit the agenda. So you go into the pencil. The pencil means to edit. And editing, now you're editing the agenda items. Of course, you're going to need your schedule, right? So that you'll know who is doing what next. For this example, I'm not going to pull the schedule up. We're just going to do some makeshift names so that you'll understand the functionality of creating a new agenda online. So Sergeant of Arms will stay the same. The president will stay the same. The current president in position, the information there will stay the same. You can go ahead and if you are the person preparing the meeting, the agenda for the meeting, you can go ahead and confirm yourself. Let the other members confirm their attendance because you never know if they'll be able to attend or not. You know, things happen. So run Kerr, inspiration and pledge. We're going to actually go ahead and edit that. The pencil means to edit. Leave inspiration and pledge. We're going to actually put Jack Frost as the individual that will, for the next meeting, be responsible for the inspiration and pledge. Do not check anything down here. Just kind of let it sit where it is. And do not change the agenda item assigned duration. All of that is kind of preset for us so that you don't have to worry about that. So you just want to put the person's name here and you want to leave these boxes checked just as you see it. And there's going to be a slight variation, and we'll see here momentarily. So save. Do not save as new agenda because you're already working on the new agenda. So just hit save. And as you see, Jack Frost has changed. So let's just pretend for this sake that Jack Frost is actually Kimberly Wilson. And I'm sorry, it's a poor example, but that you're clicking to assign a member. So you've already gone in and labeled the responsibility, the role and the responsibility of the individual. Now you're going to assign it. This is very important because this feature here is what sends that email out to remind the club members to, hey, be sure to go online and to confirm your attendance for this week. So be sure to just make sure you hit the pencil, change the name. I'm actually going to put my name here so it'll make sense to you. Little cursor jumped. Kimberly Wilson. Save, right? And then you want to click to assign member. And there you have it. Now, once again, if this is your role for the week, you can go ahead and confirm in advance. That way it's already recorded. Now, let's click down. We're actually going to scroll down to the speaker roles. But before we do that, I do want to make sure I mention that what I just showed you is the same steps that you will take for each of these roles. Now, when you get to the Toastmasters area, and usually the Toastmaster is the one that prepares the agenda for the meeting, you want to go ahead and put your name there as the individual that is the Toastmaster for the meeting. And as you see it, as you can see there, there's already some information entered there. Go ahead and add the meeting theme, the theme of the meeting. So we'll just call it theme. How to create online agenda from our website. Now, I do know I was supposed to capitalize those letters. It's late. Once again, do not change any of this information at the bottom. And click the save button. And voila, there it is. And once again, once you have added that person's name, then go in and assign the position to, that role to that particular individual. Now, this is very cool. Let's get to speaker 1. And I found out how to change that to where we can show speaker 1, speaker 2 without a problem. I'm just going to use my name for simplicity's sake tonight. Kimberly Wilson as speaker 1. And this is the difference. This is a speech. Select. So you want to leave that checked. Usually that will already be checked. But if it's not, then go ahead and check that box so that the system will recognize that this is a speech. And if you already know the individual's title and information for the speech, you can go ahead and put it into this blank space here. Okay, speech title, so you can see. Speech title, how to. There we go. And hit save. Awesome sauce. And you see that information. Oh, what else we have to do? It's a 1-2 step. Assign the role to the member. And then we're going to go ahead and do speaker 2. I'm going to take the number sign away. And Kimberly Wilson. Could have put duration on the last time, but I didn't. 5 to 7 minutes. Title, how to. There we go. And hit save. Awesome. Now, let's go back and look at something right quick. That's not what I want. Save. Under the speaker's information, I hit the edit button. Agenda item assigned duration. Now, I would prefer that you do not change the time there. Just add it in as a free text duration. 5 to 7 minutes. Because it'll adjust. Changing it here changes that time for future agendas. So don't change any information here. Just let it stay, even if the speech is less than 10 minutes or more than 10 minutes. Okay, go ahead and hit save. And there's the information. Now, this role and responsibility, everything else mimics the same. I'm actually going to go ahead and come in here and take that number sign out so that the 1 and the 2 can distinctively show up. Otherwise, the system won't be able to distinguish between the two. So in other words, the number sign is not necessary. So this is how you create the agenda. So once you're done, you've gone in and you've labeled the responsibility and assigned the role. Once you've gone in and done did that for every area, for every block, now you want to hit save, close. It'll refresh, and the agenda now resides online for everyone to see. Now notice, this is what I was hesitating earlier. I was trying to find how this came up. Once after you have put in the speaker's information for the upcoming meeting, it will also allow you to input the individual's pathway segment, where they are in their on their actual pathway. I can't get my words out. I'm so sorry. Where they are with their journey in pathways. Let me just say it like that. So let's say I'm in intro to vocal variety and body language. Well, I guess I'm not. I don't remember what section I'm in. Let's do icebreaker. I know I've done that one. So icebreaker, I've selected it. I could do clicking on project description gives the individual, meaning you as the person creating the meeting, as well as others who will see the this agenda once it's created for everyone. It will give you the information, the purpose, the overview, project link, which will be very handy during our meetings. So when we're professionally speaking about someone's speech, and we are the evaluator, and or we're the ones introducing the individual that's actually going to do the speaking, we have a basis to go from. And then here's the evaluation form right there, handy for you. You didn't have to ask anybody to send it. Depends on your Adobe. Usually it'll come in where it's something where you can pre-fill in the information. It's a fillable form per se, and you can go ahead and mark your different areas and put your comments. And once you're done, save and send it to the speaker. Isn't that pretty cool? So that's another benefit of us moving towards adding the agenda online, because then it kind of helped smooth things over with our with how we are functioning administratively. Let's see, a project title. Enter the title of your speech. Project. Well, that's where you would put it. I'm so sorry. I'm new to this little area, so just forgive me. How to. That's where the project title will go. Speech introduction, and that's where the individual. So once this role has been assigned, then the speaker will go online, accept their role, fill in their information, and then they'll be the ones to save the project details, because they should have the ability to update that information. Okay, so everything else is the 1-2 step. Yeah, I'm just reading through right quick. And so if you notice over here, over to the side, you see some that says confirmed, that's checked, not confirmed, that's not checked. I went ahead, and that's how you confirm yourself. So I just wanted to make sure that you understood that that's what you would do. And let's say you accidentally hit the wrong button, or hit the wrong confirm option, or for that particular role, then just click it again. Oh, never mind. It says you are confirmed. Well, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Looks like you just go in and X that person's name out. So for simplicity's sake, if you know you're not going to be at the meeting and we're asking you to confirm your role for the meeting, do not right now, and I'm thinking this out loud. No, go ahead and hit the X, because that's what the sign up button is for. This allows you to sign up for that particular role. So go ahead and if you know you're not coming, hit the X next to your name. I'm going to go ahead and do it for the inspiration and pledge. And if you are filling someone else's position, go ahead and sign up for it. And then confirm. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Let me make sure there's nothing else I needed to go over before I move over to the next step. Depending on your role, everyone should be able to go in and create or edit notes for a particular individual. And you can save the meeting notes, upload files, link to existing files, so forth and so on. And then if you want to email this agenda, click on the envelope. If you want to print the agenda, click on the printer button. Let's see, this one is meeting reports. Print multiple meeting sign-up sheets. So if we were in person, we would print this out for individuals to actually sign up. Delete the agenda, and I am going to show you that feature in a minute. This is edit, and this is create a new agenda. So delete. When you click delete, you have to type, as it says right here, if you are sure, type the word delete below to confirm, and then click the delete button. Otherwise, if you do not type delete, if you do not put the word delete in that box and you hit the delete button, let me show you what it does. Nothing. The agenda doesn't go anywhere. It still sits there. So, because this is February the 23rd, so it hasn't gone anywhere. So you must, let me go to the trash can. You must type the word delete and then hit the delete button, and boom, it goes away. The agenda has gone away. So these are previous agendas. We're just looking through. So that is how you create an agenda online. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me so that I can assist you with whatever questions you may have. Have a good one.